Hey, what's up guys, Karen Crypto here and welcome to another video. If you're new to the channel, make sure to like and subscribe for more cool videos. Now we have a little bit of a different background for this video. I'm currently on holidays, but we still got some really cool projects to talk about. And today's project we're going to be covering is called the Weird APE Cartel. And as you can see on the website is still under construction, right? But first of all, I love the art. It's kind of like pixelated style of art, but you can clearly see what it looks like. It's not too blurry, so I really like how that looks right there. They have their policy ID, says coming soon. We have their Twitter and their Discord, which we're going to be talking about very in depth. So before we jump into their Twitter and their Discord, there's a few things I want to talk about, what their actual utility is. So some of the stuff they're going to bring on board are some membership utilities with benefits, such as poker tournaments. Never play poker. I would love to learn poker. It's pretty hard. And they're going to have cash games and other rewards games. So they'll also create a DAO, which will be driven by the community. So they'll get to decide where that's going to go. So also they're going to do 50% of the royalties will go also into the DAO to enlarge the fund needed to expand whatever they want to do in the future, whether they want to do a metaverse or whatever the plans is. 50% is going to go to that, depending on what their future plans is. So also once you mint a Weird APE Cartel, you'll also get a airdrop, which are going to be the Weird Gorilla. Okay, so basically if you hold a Weird APE Cartel NFT, you'll get a Weird Gorilla, and they're also going to have utility to those. So they haven't announced those yet, but let's take a look into their Discord and see what the roadmap is all about, and maybe some frequently asked questions, and see what the community is all also about. So jumping into their Twitter, they currently have 1,537 members on their Twitter, excuse me. They're followed by a bunch of people that I also follow, which is also good. That's good to know. But other than that, guys, not much to see here. If we scroll down, you can actually see to show the commitment rewards to the community. They have giveaways, first, second, and third, and fifth place with some good prices, 100 ADA, 75, and 50 ADA. They're also collaborating with Pixelverse, which is a really cool project. I actually talked to the founders of this project, so very, very cool stuff. And you can see they did a little giveaway right there. That's a really cool giveaway. I'm glad they're collaborating with some of the projects that I know, so that's also a good sign. So jumping into the Discord, we have Weird APE Cartel. Pretty cool Discord. I've been looking at their community. It's very active. There's a lot of people talking here. They have 1,666 members, so that's really good sign. A lot of people talking. I kind of did my own research here. I was a bit confused where the roadmap was, but I did ask where the roadmap is, and they said it's called an expansion plan. So if you have issues finding the roadmap, make sure you go to expansion plan, and basically it kind of runs you over the entire roadmap. So it's right here. So here's the map for the phase 1, which is the current one they're on right now, which is preparation of the artwork, cartel story, which I'm going to read soon, information about the Weird APE Cartel, official website up and running, sneak peeks of the Weird APE Cartel CNFT collections. We have reservation and whitelist, which is an actual option if you want to get whitelisted. Like I mentioned as well, with the games, poker tournaments, invite contests, etc. Giveaways, example like with Pixelverse. Finalizing and checking on the artwork and rarities made a data. Make sure that's all smooth. Applying to CNFT tools so the community can view the rarity. Pre-sale launch and public launch. Okay. So jumping into the phase 2 will begin immediately after phase 1 is complete, which is perfect. We'll have to wait weeks or months. That's when they're gonna start with their poker tournaments. Their NLH PLO cash games exclusively for holders of the NFTs. Then they're actually going to initiate their DAO, and also the airdrop that I mentioned before that's going to have some utility in the future, which is the Weird Gorillas. So this is where it gets interesting. The team will actually buy up some land in Pavia for future projects. So that's pretty cool. That's something you don't see too often. So very excited about that stuff. Phase 3. I'm not sure if phase 3 is going to happen within this year, but if they could confirm that, that'll be pretty cool. So they're going to have their staking features, the cartel coin as well, based on the community vote. So they're going to decide what's going to happen there. Each member will be able to stake their NFTs and receive $10 cartel a day. That's insane. That's really good money right there, actually. I'm curious to see what the tokenomics for this, how that's going to be distributed, because that's a lot of money. These coins will have a future utility that is yet to be determined. They're also going to have the merchandise on Ape products. Love to see that stuff. Exclusive and member-only meta casino. Okay, I'm curious about that one because casino things can be tricky and people can lose a lot of money. But I'm curious to see what that's going to be in the future. But apart from that, phase 2, phase 3 looks very interesting and looks very promising, guys. So yeah, very cool stuff. Now, they do mention that it's subject to change by the community, just to kind of put that out there. so that could all change. So they're trying to get verified on CNFT. Obviously, they have the tick mark, which are verified. They're verified in JPEG Store, CNFT calendar listed on WCNFT, CNFTworld.io, and so on. And these are the rest that they want to kind of get verified on. But I like it, guys. Yeah, like I said, the website's still not up, but a lot of the information is here, so you can't really get lost. We're gonna go over some of the frequently asked questions. So we're gonna go over the rank information. We have Constrict, Underling, Bomber, Hitman, Tactician, and Underboss. Level 1, you're too early, don't slack off. Basically, you know, new to this channel, basically. Level 3, do you think you're good enough? 5, do as you're told to do. Level 8, don't break our trust. Sorry about that. Level 10, you'll consider your voice. Level 13, you earn your district to run. That's very cool. I like that. I like how they label these. So they have, what is the WAC? We are the Weird APE Cartel, an army of apes, ongoing battles with the gorillas and the Cardano blockchain. We have accumulated strategies to battle the gorillas. We're Ape Cartel DAO, voting rights, poker tournaments with rewards, Weird Gorilla Airdrop. We already talked about all that. But also they have their whitelist, and these guys are actually going to be launching on the 25th, so just 2 days from now. So right here it says you can choose your cartel, which is actually pretty cool. I like this. Is this sort of like a rank thing? Yeah, it is a rank. So whatever option you want to go to, where you want to, you know, which cartel you want to be part of. You know, Medellin Cartel, Mexico right here. Let's go do that. Cali Cartel and Sinaloa. They basically pick the worst cartels out there. So you pick whatever you want. I'm going to go for, let's say, Medellin. Let's go. Okay, so welcome to the Campfire channel. Now, I'm not going to read through the whole thing because it's going to take too long, but it's basically a story of how they come up with the project, you know, a little backstory like most projects have. So if you want to pause the video, you can pause and you can read it on your own time. But I love when projects have their own story. Just kind of give a bit of background, a bit of lore, you know. I'm always down to that kind of stuff, especially if it's really good. But other than that, guys, pretty cool project. I definitely recommend this project. I made a mistake. I said Ethereum at the beginning. I keep doing that stuff all the time, but it is in Cardano, guys. Cardano blockchain. I have my own project as well. It's also in Cardano, Pillars of Creation. But yeah, guys, I can't stress enough. Really cool project. They have some really cool collaborations with Pixelverse. Sorry about the background. I'm currently on holiday, so it's a different complete background. I'm holding my mic in my hand. I make sure to bring all my equipment here. But other than that, guys, I'm gonna leave the links below in the description of the video. Follow them on Twitter, check their Discord, and wait until their full website will be launched. But other than that, guys, I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.